Hi everyone, welcome to another session that I felt people need to understand some of these basic word editing, especially when you have to come with a good resume. And if you've not watched Saturday's sessions, then you want to go to our YouTube channel because anything you need to get your job is there. We covered everything with the HR professional Sheban Hutchison. So make sure you watch that video. So one of the things that I've realized, I also saw it, within our students, and I thought I need to make this video that way you all can also benefit from it is to create side-by-side bullet points because at the end of the day, a resume should be 10 pages, 8 pages, right? You want to customize it. You want to have a good resume that reflect your skills. And each time you're putting your skills, right, those core competency, how do you do it? I've seen people just listing vertically. Just imagine you have like 15 to 20 skills and you have to list it vertically. It will take us a lot of space, right? With a lot of space, and before you realize it, you have a lot of pages of which maybe you've let out some key points or things that needs to go to your resume. And that's why I decided to create this video to help you all see how you can do that. Okay. So with that, I have this slide. It says creating a side-by-side bullet point layout in words. And I'm just going to focus here still on your resume, especially for those who are already in the job market. Again, presented by my humble self, Eunice Abora. First, let's try and understand something here. Why use side-by-side bullet points? Why do we I suggest or advise you all to use side-by-side bullet points? First, it improves readability and organization. Very important. Remember, the market is competitive, and for you to stand out, you need to have a good resume. It should be clean. Okay, you need to organize it. That way, people can even find it interesting and be able to read whatever you have on your resume. Secondly, makes resume and presentation visually appealing. Okay, if you don't know, I'm a visual learner, so I pay attention to stuff like that. So again, it's appealing for somebody to pick your resume and read it, and lastly, you want to avoid long vertical lists that can overwhelm readers. So imagine you are just listing stuff on your resume. It doesn't make no sense. Okay, but how can we how can we create a side-by-side bullet points? I just have a sample resume here. This is not like my true resume. Of course, I deleted a lot of stuff, but this is my resume template. There is a compliance manager. So if you look here, we have area of expertise. Some people call it like core competency or skill. How you want to name this thing is up to you. So once you list it, once you go to Word document, I'm saying it because I know some of us, again, we are trying to learn words. Maybe back home, I don't think this was something that we even used to, right? So if you have listed, maybe you just pasted your skill. I'm just going to teach you guys like the simplest, right? There are different formats or ways of doing this, but let's just do the simplest, right? So once you have pasted, the next thing you need to do is just to highlight this. Once you highlight, you just go to layout. From layout, you go to columns. For column, do you see how many side by side do you want? At this point, we have it one. That's why you have it vertically. Excuse me, but so we want to do it to 2. Do you guys see? So we have just listed our skills. And if I do not like this, maybe I want to change it. Maybe I don't like this particular bullet point. All I need to do is just to come here. You can always change it. If you want this one, it's up to you. And then you just reflect it, right? You just change it for all of those. Or it all depends which one you want. But if you want this one, I like going with that or this one. It's up to you again. But let's just say we want to go with the square, the box. Do you see? Just like you've already customized that page. Just imagine all of this, you have them listed. But now we have them side by side because we want to save space and this make your resume appealing and readable. So this is something that, again, if this help you, please make sure you like and share it with any other person you might know who is actually interviewing and just trying to come up with their resume. And as a matter of fact, I will just be shooting stuff, like helpful tips as to how you go about your resume and the hiring process. I'm not really going to do it chronologically like the GRC playlist, because that one is like an actual curriculum that we are building on. So but this, anything that we might find that can help you, or we're just gonna put it out there, that way you guys can benefit from it. Okay. All right, so bye bye, and see you all in the next video.